Got a field of 14. Number 5, Zizix at 4.30. Number 9, Evil Tricks, 5.50. Number 2, Starcron, 7.70. Number 4, Frigid, 7.80. Here's Rock Vegas going up. We're set to go. Race 6. And away they go. They jumped in a good line. Trying to find a leader early. It's Desert Dynamo going forward with Frigid. And Block is also improving out deep. Starcron not too far away. Zizix in the green improves to be handy as well. And they'll follow by Magistrates Court. Red Pollard towards the inside. Lazar out wide. Rock Vegas. And then the Grand Street dropping back with Evil Tricks is around 4th last. One way, another towards the tail. Along with Schwarzer. And back with it is Chart Topper as they work down the side with around 900 left to go. Desert Dynamo, he's the pilot. He leads by length on Blocker. Racing third is Frigid and Starcron the outside, and fourth Zizix not too far away. Red Pollard and Rock Vegas along with Magistrates Court racing a line of 3. Evil Tricks and Lazar. One way or another starts to circle, and then the Grand Street from Schwarzer, and last is Chart Topper. 500 left to go. Desert Dynamo before the corner leads by about a length. He starts to extend from Frigid coming through, and then followed by Blocker, and Starcron travels well into it out wider on the track, and Red Pollard getting a rails run. Here's Frigid coming after Desert Dynamo who kicks, then Blocker, Magistrates Court, Red Pollard back on the fence, Zizix working home the centre, and Schwarzer from the tail with a run. It's Frigid in front. Here's Zizix and Schwarzer right down the outside. Zizix coming hard and Schwarzer. They're after Frigid. 3 across the track. Zizix in the centre. Just got there, I'd say, just in a head-bobbing go with Schwarzer. It's close. Third back on the inside was Frigid. Starcron close up. Also wait for the photo for fourth. There was a few in it. Evil Tricks wasn't too far away. Grand Street as I come back into view. One way or another, Chart Topper. And then Magistrates Court from Blocker. Towards the end was Desert Dynamo and Lazar.
Well, they got very wide and they got very close, and it's close on the line. That's Zizix getting the kick there. Then Schwarzer gets his down. Then Zizix. Then Schwarzer. Ooh. Gee, he's got a very important bob in there late, Schwarzer. This is very close. One thing for certain is over on the inside, Frigid's run third. This is very tight between Zizix and Schwarzer. And Schwarzer's got up. That last bob, which we showed down, that was the key. Number 12, Schwarzer, ridden back today. That was the key. They tried to ride him too close to the lead the other day, and Michael Rod has been very patient, and he's come along and nailed Zizix right on the line at 12.30 and 3.10. 12.30 and 3.10. Zizix, your heavily backed market mover and favourites, run second. Frigid third. Head-on action. There's Zizix peeling around the heels of the one in the pink, green with the white cap starting to join in. Over on the inside, it's Frigid. He's got all those covered. The two coming wide are going to be the dangers. Zizix and Schwarzer getting to his outside. They got a bit closer. Schwarzer was running away from Zizix, who got close to him. And I think we would have been in the stewards room had he not got the bob, but he got the bob anyway, so there's no need to worry about that. He's won it. 12 Schwarzer, last bob from 5 Zizix, 4 Frigid, 12, 5 and 4. That's the second leg of the quaddie down. And the numbers you need to be alive are 7 and 12. 7 and 12. He's quite a promising horse, this bloke. We saw him win a couple of starts back when he won his maiden. He really got back and zoomed home out wide. And as I said, last start he was just a little bit close to the pace and he didn't quite finish it off. Number 2's run fourth, that's Starcron, 12, 5, 4 and 2, $1,754 for your first 4 on race 6. And the running double, first 2 legs of the quad, he's paid $88.10 on the numbers 7 and 12. 7 and 12, $88.10. There's your win in place, Quinella and Exacta around the board on that, the second leg of the quaddie, first leg of the daily double. All right, Schwarzer getting there in the last stride. Adam, I reckon we might have been in the steward's room had he not.
Yes, having a look at that head-on, so we definitely would have been. So the rightful result. Schwarzer's coming back, top performance. I remember seeing this horse in a couple of his early trials, and he showed he definitely had ability. He comes back, a 3-year-old Bale Brown gelding by keeper out of Tokyo Bell, Brian Jenkins and Michael Rod, beating number 5, and that being Zizix, John Maloney and Sam Hyland. And third was 4, Frigid, Peter Morgan, Sebastian Murphy. Fourth, number 2, fifth, number 9. And the margins are nose, mere nose by 3/4, 124.63. And Shane's about to have a chat with Michael Rodd.
Yes, so here's Michael Rodd. And Michael, just looking at that head on, I think if you hadn't got the important bob, you would have been in the steward's room in about 2 minutes.
That's right. I just said to Sam Hyland, come up the scale, that if I'd got second, then I would have fought it out with him in the steward's room anyway, so I probably would have taken off him.
No need to worry about it. It saves us some time. He's a promising horse. He hit the line well for you.
He is. He's a horse that needs to find his feet, and when he can do that and come to the outside, he can really come home strong. And he still didn't really get to show his best today because with the second horse bumping him, he's a little bit horse shy, and he was resenting it a little bit, but we got the job done.
How many other rides you got here today?
Just had the 2, so quite.
Okay, well done.
Thanks for that.
There you go. Michael Rodd winning for Brian Jenkins on Schwarzer. They rode him more quietly today. He finished off, and Michael confirming that had he not got the bob, he would have been in the steward's room to fight it out. All right, that's 6 down 2 to go here at Bendigo. Let's return now to Canterbury to Caroline.
Thanks very much for that, Shane. Now the runners are in the yard here, and I can tell you the favourite is Penance from the John Hawke stable. This is the full brother, you might remember, Freemason. He was the horse who ran down northerly in the 2003 BMW, a big boil over on that occasion. This horse